Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Virgo March 16, 2022. You may discover today that you have a talent for something you've never even thought about. If you always stick to what you know, how will you ever experience anything new? Trying your hand in this unexplored area does not mean that you have to excel at it straight away. As long as you have fun doing it, it will be a positive experience no matter how successful you are. Don't be scared, go for it. Mind your manners today, and make sure your charm dial is turned up to high. You will find that merging with the group is an essential piece of the puzzle as you keep a momentum of energy going. The more the merrier. Once you get the ball rolling in the right direction, there will be plenty of momentum helping it to roll up the next hill. The important thing is that you take responsibility for all of your actions. Your mental scheming is hard at work today, and you are on the verge of sending yourself down a dark pit of complete confusion and frustration. Work to balance out the issues, and take things one step at a time. Prioritize your objectives and write them down for future reference. Try not to take your frustrations out on others, but instead work to focus your attention inward and bring consciousness to your powerful mental processes. You have a strong outer-directed drive today that will help you conquer a great deal in just about every situation you encounter. Keep in mind, however, that there is likely to be a strong opposing force that wants to hold you back from your goals. There is virtually no limit to the weight you can bear. You have an incredibly powerful will that can withstand a tremendous amount. Don't let small obstacles get in your way. Jupiter will cross your sky, prioritizing your family relationships. Above all, you will be very close to your children, whom you will nurture more than ever. With your spouse, the deal should be almost perfect. Think that small gifts foster friendship, and large gifts foster love, French proverb. Now is the time to spoil someone who loves you and won't deny you anything. Someone close is asking you what's going on, and you're not totally sure. That doesn't mean you should stay quiet, though make sure at least to try to talk things out with them. Pay attention to the slightest reactions from your interlocutors. Don't worry today about the things that you still need to get done. You need to figure out why you fill your time up with so many tasks, leaving little room in your life to relax. Today's energy will help you learn how to nourish yourself more and decide what needs to be changed in your schedule. It shouldn't be hard to begin with some small changes, like exercising more or planning several nights off during the week. You can be very passionate about your beliefs. You have a clear sense of right and wrong, and you don't have any problem sharing your opinions with others. Today you could be inspired to express yourself in a bold way. Maybe your sense of justice will be triggered. You could be stirred by something that you see or hear. You might want to step in and show people a different way of looking at things. The time to knuckle down and get some work done is at hand. In fact, you'll probably notice that you can't think of anything else but what you need to do. This is part of the day's magic. Your concentration and stamina will be strong, and handling challenges will seem much easier than usual. Even if you have made other plans, consider changing things around so you can take full advantage of the day's energy to get things done. If the moon's departure from Aries yesterday has left you buzzing and feeling more excited about the coming year than you have until now, you can thank the dwarf planet Eris' direct turn and your over-the-horizon radar for that. This has been your first chance to get an intuitive read on what lies ahead, and as what lies ahead is Mars, the warrior planet, and your ruling planet's first visit to Aries in 2 years and lucky Jupiter's first in 12 years, there are expansive times ahead. With a romantically charged full moon next week and the moon's return to your relationships sector just a few days later, it is next week that both matters of the heart and your relationships will get a boost. Until then, this week is more about having the communication lines open, and while that will kick off from tomorrow, today is more about committing to making this a priority. Your tarot reading for today. The Devil, the Magician, and the Moon. Things are changing in your life. The cards you have chosen evoke a new situation that might bring you new problems. Particularly on an emotional level, the combination of cards that you have chosen shows that a person could have a great influence on your life during the month of March 2022. This is a man who has great qualities. He is a charismatic person whose aura and ideas have seduced you in the past. Today, this man seems to getting back the influence he had before and should allow you to see things differently. I know that lately you have been encountering some difficulties. The cards show that life has not always been easy for you, and your natural sensitivity has sometimes been tried. But in this long journey called life, you have acquired a unique experience that allows you to understand the choices you have made in the past. You know which people have helped you to advance and which ones have hurt you. This man that the cards are highlighting should have a beneficial role for you and may allow you to build a solid relationship. The advice he should give you could be crucial for the future. In the past, he has already managed to help you and give you the support that you hoped for. This is a person you trust and for whom you have a lot of admiration. It could be a friend, a confidant, a lover, or the man in your life. In any case, he carries the positive energy you need to continue to advance in your life project in the best possible way. Our eyes in the sky. Don't let your insecurities get in the way of your success. You've worked hard and deserve to prosper this month. Today brings inspiration and hope your way through the support of your colleagues. Also, watch out for news regarding a promotion or raise. Restrictive Saturn and Venus come together this morning, so it might not be the amount you anticipated. In fact, it could be less than you wanted. Today also aims to teach you lessons around your tendency to spend, perhaps pushing you to be thriftier than you care to be. Be aware of your professional status too. Your standing at work will lead you to rethink the direction of your career. Venus can help you use your connections to your advantage when strategizing your next professional steps, so use your contacts wisely. Also, try to discuss your situation with your boss. They may prove to be helpful and understanding. You could find an ally in them. In matters of love, it's a good time to commit. As long as you're giving 100% to those you love, you can attain your romantic objectives. Don't sell yourself short. If you know who and what you want, you can shoot for the stars and reach love-related goals you never felt were possible. Lunar energy encourages you to take the road less traveled and really explore the side of yourself that you sometimes try to keep quiet. You feel like your nuttiness is more acceptable today. You might find yourself in situations where you can use your total uniqueness, not only for your own advancement, but for the good of whatever group you're contributing to or whatever problems you're trying to solve. You're very good at making meaningful connections during this aspect, and getting people on your side is just one of the obstacles you have to overcome to be successful now. Enjoy the sense of inner balance and harmony that comes with doing a job well. Aim for greatness.